When the Saints took on the Falcons in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, New Orleans was riding a wave of momentum after defeating the Philadelphia Eagles in a big Monday night win. However, the 8-0 Falcons would be the toughest test yet for the Saints. The Saints passed Atlanta's test, playing their best football of the season to beat the Dirty Birds 31-27. Drew Brees tore apart Atlanta's secondary, completing 21 of 32 passes for 298 yards and 3 touchdowns. But that's nothing new. What was new for the offense was the emergence of the Saints' running game. With Darren Sproles out again with a broken hand, Chris Ivory stepped up big, leading the team with 72 rushing yards and one electrifying touchdown run that really shifted the momentum to the Saints. Ingram also had a good day running the football, gaining 67 yards on the ground as the Saints rushed for 148 yards, averaging 5.1 yards per carry.
Been committed to running the ball. Offensive line is doing a great job getting the push. Coaches are doing a great job of scheming down up the right runs for us. And, it's all flowing. The offensive line blocking great, getting the push for us. Tight ends, fullback, all blocking well. Coaches down up the plays right, and we're just running hard.
Even the Saints' defense, which has been ranked dead last in the league in yards allowed, stepped up big for the Saints. The defense gave up 411 yards and 3 touchdowns through the air, as Matt Ryan connected with Tony Gonzalez 11 times for 122 yards and Roddy White 7 times for 114 yards. But Saints defenders stuffed Atlanta's rushing attack, allowing a season-low 46 yards on the ground.
We were more gap sound. We didn't make as many mistakes as we did before. Guys learning defense a lot more, and we're coming together. We're playing together, but better as a unit.
Rookie cornerback Corey White stood out for the defense, picking off Ryan in the third quarter to give the 5th-round draft pick the first interception of his career.
The ball was very high in the air, all the bright lights in the Superdome. I was just trying to focus on the ball and try to make a play on it, and good thing I did.
The Saints showed resiliency against the heavily favored Falcons. After falling behind 10-0 early, the Saints fought back to take the halftime lead, 21-17. Then in the fourth quarter, the defense made a critical goal line stand that helped New Orleans keep its 4-point lead intact and win the ballgame. With the Saints defeating the undefeated Atlanta Falcons here at the Dome, the Saints have now won 2 games in a row, giving them their first winning streak of the season. The Saints hope that this momentum can carry over into the second half of the season and maybe make a run at the playoffs. For the big game, I'm Sean Mire.